Good evening, everybody. How are you? Welcome to our September live stream. We'll be covering some September products. So I want to take a few minutes to greet everybody here. I see we've already got some people in here. If you guys can see me and hear me, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. I want to make sure we got everything out of the way as far as technical difficulties. So how's everyone doing? Can you guys hear me and see me okay? Let's see. So we'll give some shout outs to some early birds that were in here. We have Joe, we have T-Fetch, Marco. I've seen a couple of familiar faces already. Fruit Dusel, hello. Marco again, Angelo, Gabe. All right, let's see. Okay, cool. So what we're going to be doing, hello, Radar. Jose, what's up? So what we're going to do is we're going to just do a quick warm-up and talk, wait for a few people to get here. It is 9 o'clock, so we're going to get going. Hello, Dwayne. Yeah, so if you guys can hear me and see me, will somebody let me know? Radar says that show with bees was pretty awesome. It was a good time. A lot of good energy in there. I like that. It was a good time. Appreciated everything that he did that. His audience, great experience. So let's see. Let me double check. All right, looks like we're on track. I see audio and video is good. Thank you, guys. All right. I don't know if sometimes the comments are behind. So thank you, and Valley. All right. So what's cool is we're going to cover some new products. And what I love about this drop might be one of my favorite drops that we've done in a long time, because there's some products that you guys know and love that I know and love. We've changed them up a little bit, going to make them available to you guys. So to get things started, let's do some pocket checks. What is everybody carrying? If it's not a Kaiser, that's fine. We love knives of all kinds, but if you've got a Kaiser, that's even better. So I'm going to talk about my Kaiser, and I have the new Bulldog in my Carta. So that's what I've been carrying today. Curious to see what you guys all have. So here it is. This is the Bulldog last month's release in 154 cm. Have you all seen the Mojave Outdoor 50 size on a bunch of nice Kaisers? Mojave Outdoors is apparently having a sale. We've got a Huntsman, very cool, and a Vosteed Ankylio. I'm not sure which one that one is. Blue lightweight Amicus. Dwayne, yes, I love the lightweight Amicuses. Those are beautiful. Everything what a budget knife should be. So I love that. Got a Kaiser Bear Micarta, the drop bear, I'm assuming. Awesome. Got another Huntsman in. Very cool. The Kunwu Django, very cool. I love some of the stuff that Kunwu is doing. Very cool stuff. Drop Bear LC200 and all day long. I love that. I keep forgetting to bring up my personalized one. Maybe if I have time tonight at the end of the stream when we do some Q&A stuff, I'll run out there and get my LC200 and customized one. Hello, Grim Drake, El Cap Attic. Hello. Tie Sparrow, Shelton. I almost had the Tie Sparrow on me, but I told myself I've carried that before. I wanted to bring something newer to the live stream today, get to know some of the newer products, and I've been carrying the Bulldogs quite a bit, so I wanted to carry that today. Almost had the Tie Sparrow, though. Still only have a Kaiser Sparrow, sadly. Want to buy the Tie Sparrow when it's on sale, but I really, really shouldn't. Yes, you should. Pack rat. You live once. What? You can take it with you to the grave. You can have them bury you with it. Get a Tie Sparrow. Do it. All right, let's see. Hello, Knife Wife. Brian, welcome. So we're just doing quick pocket checks for those of you guys that are just rolling in here. We've got some great products already, and if it's not a Kaiser, just share anyway. Let's talk about what we're going to be doing tonight. So tonight's a pretty standard live stream. We don't have any special guests, so we're going to do this little warm-up for a little bit. We're going to talk about some new products. We're going to have 3 giveaways tonight, as always, and these 3 giveaways will be random Kaiser knives. So we'll do that standard, enter some hashtags in the comments, get you guys entered. Then we're going to talk about some stuff coming up, some upcoming sales in September. A lot of great things. We got some Labor Day sales. Really keep you guys into that. Excited for some Kaiser drops. Yeah, I'm excited. Got some really cool stuff over here. Let's see if I can lower this camera just a little bit without messing it up. Okay, there we go. Ooh, get that banner in there. Okay. Got some really cool stuff right over here that I'm excited to show you guys. I think I know which one we're going to start with. But anyway, so we're going to cover new products. We're going to do a giveaway, talk about some September stuff coming out for sales. Maybe do another giveaway, do some Q&A for you guys, and then do another giveaway. I think 3 giveaways will do it. Packrat says, while we're on the topic of the tie sparrow, is there any kind of coating on the tie sparrow? I've seen mentions of it in the comments, but nothing in the product descriptions. I mean, the handle has like the titanium has like a blasted finish, but the blade is just a stone wash on the sparrow. Oh, you know what? You're talking about the not tie sparrow. Oh no, is there any kind of coating? You are talking about the tie sparrow. No, nothing on the tie sparrow. Packrat, I have an itinerary. I think I always have an itinerary. I usually run it through in the first few minutes. So if you come in a little bit late, you don't get it covered. Who's with us tonight from Kaiser? Shirley. I'm sure that Shirley is here. We have a new Kaiser friend, Joyce. Joyce will be here, brand new to the marketing team. So let's give a nice welcome to Joyce. Let's see. So Kaiser, if any of our Kaiser friends are in here tonight, any of our marketing girls, please let us know. Let us know you're here. And they will cover my butt in areas where I might make some mistakes. So, or they'll post some specs. Super fun. Hooray for Joyce. Claire has gone. Claire is still with us in our hearts, but she's young. She's out of college. She's been making a name for herself in the professional world. She's killed it at Kaiser. So she's just seeing what else is out in the world, seeking an opportunity. So, yep, Claire will not be here, but we've got some great other Kaiser support members here as well. Okay, so hello to Joyce. I'm sure Shirley will be here, maybe Rosie. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I'm curious what you guys have seen so far as the new product drops. I have them all here with me, and if there's anything that you guys want to start, there's Joyce. Hello, all my knife friends. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Joyce. Joyce and I have already met. Yeah, so great. Joyce will be here to back me up and answer any questions that I might miss. The comments seem like they're staying pretty regular. Sometimes there's a delay, but it seems like we're doing okay. So let's see. I want to make sure I got all your guys' comments. Let us know what you guys are. Brandon. So Brandon wants to know any new handle materials. Yes, there are some new handle materials tonight. So that's exciting. Oh, bumping the table. Excuse me. So yeah, we will have some new handle materials tonight. And then here's Joyce's comments for all you guys to see. Joyce, our new wonderful support marketing person. All right, let me catch up with the comments here. Welcome, Rick's Knives, Shelton, Paul, Jonathan Stiles. Jonathan Stiles is here tonight, everybody. What's up, Jonathan? Jonathan is the designer of some of our favorite Kaisers, including, let's see. I don't think I can name them all. Some of them were before my time. But of course, the Militaw, of course, the Smolt, the Tyann was one of his. There was another fixed blade. I forget the name of it. But Mike just pointed out, we have 79 watching, but 27 likes. Hit that thumbs up button. Thank you, Mike. Not only do we have the Kaiser folks in here supporting us, we have our friends as well. So very cool. So yeah, Jonathan Stiles is here though tonight. Jonathan is our exclusive designer hailing from Canada. He's kind of my neighbor. I'm in Michigan, so they're kind of our cousins across the lakes up there. Let me get caught up on the comments, and then we can start looking at some new knives. Welcome, Leafy Wiggy. All right, we're up to 90 people. That's awesome. Usually we like to see it get up to 100 before we start showing some stuff off. 90 is a good number. Love your designs, Jonathan. Some of my favorite Kaisers. Yeah, Jonathan's been doing a great job for us. I'm super happy. And I will say, I know it's not in the thumbnail, didn't have the pictures, but we do have some Jonathan style designs tonight. I've got 4 beautiful versions of the Smolt that I can't wait to show off. So you guys will be pretty stoked to hear about that. All right. Let's see. So no special guests tonight. I'm going to be kind of flying solo, which is cool. That's fine. Like I said, it'll be a pretty standard cut and dry live stream. But yeah, we got some new products to show you guys. So I'm going to go through the comments one more time to make sure I didn't miss anything, and then we will get started on some beautiful new products. Thomas McDonald says, yes, the new task looks good. So what's cool about the task is I know I beat the drum on some of my favorite models. All of them are great. And I don't think I beat the drum on the task well enough, because if I was to make a list of top 10 models that came out this year, I think the task would be on it. So very excited. Thomas, I think we will start with some new variations of the task. So let's go ahead and do that. What do you guys think? You guys cool with that? Packard says the small, such a nice, clean design. Yes. Fook Dussel says, Jeremy, you are a special guest on All on Your Own. My heart. Thank you, Fook. I appreciate that. Welcome, Josh Almighty. Thanks for joining us. I feel like the camera's in a weird spot up and down, so I might adjust that through the stream. And if it's too much adjustment, let me know. I think that's a little bit better. Okay. And Valley says, just don't cut yourself. You guys, if you're new here, the rule is if I cut myself, we do an extra giveaway. So Joyce, if I cut myself, they get a free giveaway. I have been, we're 9 months in and I haven't done it yet. So fingers crossed, knock on wood. Okay, so we have some new tasks to show you guys. One thing I'm going to do that I haven't done before is I'm going to explain sales channels to you guys. So the sales channel refers to where the knives can be bought. So for example, if it's a website exclusive, you can buy it on our website. If it's an Amazon exclusive, you can go buy it off of our Amazon. If it's a dealer exclusive, you can go get it at our dealer. So we have different sales channels. Some knives are across all 3 sales channels. Some knives are just on 1. Some are on 2. So as we go through these tonight, what I'm going to do, I'm going to specify the sales channel where you can find this. So sometimes there'll be multiple models, but one can be found on this sales channel and that one. So if something stands out for you guys, just make a timestamp of this, and then you can go back and see where you can get the specific knife. So Packard says, I still remember Jeremy's first stream where he went rogue and did an extra giveaway just because. It was my first live stream. I had to do it. Settle says, I never wanted someone to cut themselves before tonight. Well, stick around long enough. I'm sure you'll get your wish. What you want, you do not cut yourself. You can take one for the team. Brian, maybe if by the end of the year, if I go the whole year without cutting myself, I'll do an extra giveaway on that. So there. So either way, if I cut myself, we get one. And if we don't, we got to wait a little bit. We'll be patient, but we'll get one. So let's talk about new products. Dwayne's mentioned the drop bears. So as I was mentioning, the task is a great design. It's one that I really enjoy. I love the micarta one. It would be in probably my top 10 knives that have come out this year from Kaiser. So let's take a look. And my autofocus has been a little funny tonight. I think I've got it fixed. So if it doesn't work, I can make a couple adjustments. So bear with me on that. Let's take a look at our first task. So what's cool about this one is this one's nice and blacked out. And this one's got, let's see. Oh, there it goes. Autofocus is working beautifully. Okay. So this one, maybe, of course, it's going to make a liar out of me. This one's all blacked out, so it's a little bit harder to see. But this one has this awesome, like, dimpled G10 handle. And it changes the weight and feel of it. So this is one that we've got. This one is rocking 154 cm. There's going to be different steels on these. So I'm going to group these together. This all blacked out one here. A little dark. There we go. Beautiful. This one's going to be rocking 154 cm. $69 on this one. And this one can be found on all of our sales channels. So this one will be across all of our sales channels, 154 cm, blacked out. You can see you got this beautiful dimpling on there. You've got the clutch lock. You've got a pocket clip that is reversible, deep carry. See that right there? Okay. So this is the first version. Do a polished drop bear with, okay. We'll get to that. We'll get to, bring that up in the Q&A. Okay, so blacked out. Then we have another one that's going to be also in 154 cm, same price line, $69. This one is going to be also be able to found on all of our sales channel, and this is a green version. So this has a beautiful kind of like olive drab green thing going on, and I'm a big fan of this color. For some reason, I see this color and I think like utility. Let's take a look at that beautiful G10. All right, so this one is rocking a satin blade, as you can see. Beautiful satin finish on that. 154 cm. Once again, $69 on this one. And if you're not familiar with the task, your blade length is 2.8 inches, or sorry, blade length is 3.04 inches. So just a little bit over the 3-inch mark, but we'll just say 3 inches. So you got a 3-inch blade, which as far as EDC purposes go is pretty much spot on unless you have restrictions. Overall length on these are going to be 7.23. And the weight's going to vary about 3.5 roughly. So we'll just say 3.5. So 2 versions here coming in at $69, both rocking 154 cm with this dimpled G10, and it gives it a nice solid weight. Joyce has us covered. Thank you, Joyce. You rock. So let me pop that up there on the screen. There you go. So if you miss them, I'm going to leave that up there for a few minutes. But yeah, 2 versions and this one. So we have 2 more tasks that we're going to look at. But I wanted you guys to get a look at these first 2, both rocking 154 cm, $69. Clutch lock. I love the slim design that carries in the pocket very well. I love the blade shape. Just this is a working knife, and I've enjoyed the previous task that I had with my micarta handles. So big fan of this one. Let me pull up our next 2 real quick. Let me see. I'll start out with this one. This one is always a popular colorway. So this one, I popped off my screen real quick. There we go. Let me get caught up with the comments. I'll pop those specs off for us. Okay. So this one, once again, so these next 2 are going to be in a little bit of a different price range. These are $10 cheaper. We have Stormtrooper. We all love a good white and black Stormtrooper colorway. Check this out. Kind of got that golf ball look going on with that dimpling. You got that nice finish on there, coated blade. This is coming in Nitro V. This one and the next one are Nitro V. The first 2 were in 154 cm. Pretty much same specs all the way across. So let you get a nice close look up at that. Beautiful. So if you're a fan of Stormtrooper, you know, May 4th rolls around once a year. If you need a Stormtrooper knife, go ahead and get this one. And now this one's cool. So the lighting in here is always different. Like you can adjust the temperatures on the lights. You have to set your camera and your lights up to certain temperatures. And I couldn't figure out at first, like, what was different about this color. And so I took it outside to look at it, and it's got a cool color to it. And it's called Spicy Red. It's got an orangish red to it. So let's take a look at this one. This is the next one. Oh, good. It does come through on the camera. Sometimes oranges don't come through. And I would say it's actually a little bit more red than this. But check that out. And this one's got a little bit more about like a honeycomb pattern to it. There we go. So this is Spicy Red. And this is a color that I don't think we've done before. Even the chili pepper wasn't quite this color. It's a reddish orange, and it's very cool. And it really pops out. It stands out really well in the eye. If on the table of knives, this one stands out pretty well against the other ones. And so this one's got a little bit of a different dimpling. This is more of a honeycomb pattern. Very cool. I really like that color. Super neat. I don't know if I've seen it before. So I'm going to pop up this one. And these specs, except for the color, will cover both the white. Let's see if I can flick them with both hands. Boom. And what's great about these, the task, is they are designed for like working. They've got that blade, but these are going to be truly ambidextrous. So all you lefties, feel free to grab one of these. It's going to have dual. So it has thumb studs. So both sides, has a reversible pocket clip, has the clutch lock. So this right here is going to be truly ambidextrous for people who are lefties and have a hard time finding a knife that fits that. But super cool. I'm torn on the colorways between, I think probably the blacked out, because it's super cool. I think blacked out is hard to pull off. There's got to be textures in there, and I think we knocked it out of the park. So the first 2 that we covered, $69, 154 cm, and these ones can be found on all of our sales channels across all. And now, I love that army green. Man, you know what? I like all of them. It's hard to pick favorites. I'm usually good at picking favorites, and I give you guys that luxury of I'll concede and say which one is my favorite. On the task, I have a soft spot for it. I'm going to say all of them are. Got beautiful Spicy Red, super cool. And then I'll go back and try to catch up on your guys' comments here in a second. But yeah, so the task, such a great knife. Very well thought out, very good design. And some of the features on these are the PVD coating, this awesome sheep's foot blade, and then you have, like I said, multiple uses for lefties and righties, truly ambidextrous. So let me go and get caught up on your guys' comments and make sure I didn't miss anything. See if you have any questions on the task. Let let me unhighlight this comment. You guys are active in the comments. Sweet. So people are liking the spicy, the red one. I'm glad that color comes through because sometimes these colors don't come through on the camera, and it's not any fault of the knife. Safety cone orange. You know, it's almost more red than a safety cone orange. I have a safety cone orange knife that we will cover tonight, but this one's got more. Is the OD green one the only one with the uncoated blade? Yes. So if we look at all four of them, you will see that we're going to do it like this. So those two coated blades, coated blade, and then you can see the green one is the only one with the uncoated blade. So got that there for you. All right, let's roll through some more comments. Those look great. And I mean, for 59 bucks or 69 bucks, yeah, super awesome. Can we talk about the limited edition Smoking Out Knife Work Beetlejuice knives? We'll do that in the Q&A. Yeah, we can definitely talk about those. Let's see. I know I saw a couple more questions. Hello, Robo, Stevo. How you folks doing? I'm doing great. Everyone seems to be doing great. We're talking about knives. We got 3 giveaways tonight. It's going to be a good time. So let's see. I'm not usually a red fan, but that one looks hot. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to show it off again. Bear with me. I'll probably show it off 2 or 3 more times. And what's cool is, like I said, so these ones, the other 3 have like this elongated golf ball dimpling. So you see that? And this one's going to have more of a honeycomb. So a little bit different. Very cool. So definitely this stands out. And you, like I said, you can buy this across all 3 of our sales channels. You can find it on our website with dealers and on our Amazon. Okay, make sure I'm caught up. If I missed your guys' questions, I apologize. The white can be any color if you're good at dyeing. Yes, since it's G10. So here's a little pro tip since we're talking about knives and customizing. If you're gonna dye your knives and it's not G10, if it's FRN, most dyes will work. If you're gonna dye your knife that's G10, you're gonna want to get RIT dye synthetic, and that's gonna take the color a lot better and it's gonna last a lot longer. Okay. Where will the red one be available? All places. Mike Watkins, yes. So Mike is asking. These will be available across all 3 of our sales channel. So you can go to you can get it directly from us. You can get it from your favorite dealer, or if you're an Amazon freak and you buy a bunch of stuff on there, like I buy too much stuff on Amazon probably, you can get it there as well. Okay. Okay, so any questions? Let's see. How do I insect in pink? I would have got one. Brian, I would hold on that. Are the thumb studs removable or adjustable? Let me see. I have bit drivers with me. I guess I could try. Yeah. So let's do that during the Q&A. Remind me during the Q&A, and I will try on camera to adjust this. I have bit drivers with me, so I'll try to give this an adjustment on there. I think they're adjustable. It looks like they should be. And the reason I say that is because it has the see, it has that there, and it looked like it should slide forward, but I don't want to lie to you guys. So this is the task. Like I said, is we have these ones, and then we'll go on to the next ones after this. We've got 2 of them here. These are 154 cm coming in hot. One is in a satin. One is in a PVD coating. These will be across all of our sales channels, $69. And then we have 2 other versions in Nitro V, also great budget steel. That's the spicy red and the, I don't legally can't call it a Stormtrooper, but you guys know. I mean, let me do this for you. It'll be a little bit easier to see. Check that out. Beautiful. Like I said, this red, this got a little bit more red to it in person, but it's coming across nicely. It's a nice color. So the second 2, the white and the red, are coming in at $59 in Nitro V, and the green and black are 154 cm at $69. Okay. So I think I'm all caught up on the comments. And like I said, if I miss it, just let me know in the Q&A. Stick around to the end. We have some more giveaways. Call it a panda bear. Oh, if we do the drop bear in that pattern, we should call that the panda bear. Dwayne Letterman, what's up? How are you doing? Panda bear. Tuxedo is always appropriate too. That is true. So any more questions on the tasks before we move on to the next few knives? Let's see. Boom. Okay, there we go. And like I said, truly ambidextrous knife. Oh, someone asked if there was jimping on the spine. There is not jimping on the spine. So I will show you that there is not jimping on the spine for this one. So there you go. Okay, let me set these out of the way. If you guys have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. If I miss them, Joyce and company will also get them. So, all right, we've got the tasks. Now, we're going to be coming up to a knife that the designer is actually here in chat. At least he was. Jonathan Styles. We've got some cool knives. Let's see. So earlier I was talking about the sales channels. So that's a new thing I'm going to start telling you guys is where you can get these. You're going to want to pay attention because one of these is available directly from us, and then the other ones are going to be on our Amazon. So I'm going to start with the one that's directly available through us and then show you the other ones as well. And then we'll talk more about them. We'll dive in. And these are going to have different handle materials, different blade steels, different sales channels, different prices. So pay attention. And if one really stands out to you, let me know. We'll talk about it a little bit more. So let's look at some smolts. First one up is going to be the one that can be found directly on our website and only on our website. And speaking of tuxedo, if you guys like tuxedo, check it out. There it is. So you are getting your smolt. You have the G10 in G10. This one is, there it is. Check it out. The tuxedo smolt. And you guys all know and love the smolt. It was, when it came out, the price that you were paying for 3V and a small, beautiful fixed blade with a great design is still going to be in 3V. So this one's going to be in 3V. This one's going to be on our website only, and it's going to be coming in at, let me see, what was the price on this one? $69. So if you want a tuxedo smolt to go with your tuxedo, say you're going to a black tie affair and there's going to be cheesecake and you're going to need to cut your cheesecake, we have you covered. There we go. Like I said, sorry about the autofocus. It's going to be a little bit off tonight. I was trying to adjust the settings. So 3V steel. The blade length on these guys, the full blade length on this is going to be 2.93, so just under 3 inches. Although with fixed blades, that's not as important, I don't think. But let's get there. There we go. And this is going to come with the sheath that you guys know and love. I love this sheath. It's got the tack lock style on here, and this one, just you flip it on. This one can be mounted horizontal or vertically, so keep that in mind. You can adjust this if you want. My other smolt, the original smolt I had, I adjusted it for a horizontal or a scout carry, as some people like to call it. So you are going to be able to adjust this. So this is going to be the first one. Yeah, there you go. Someone says, I like where you moved the 3V. I think that is correct. Did I miss that? The text. Yeah. So Caswood, what's up? I didn't see you in here earlier, Caswood. What's up? He's talking about the blade steel designation is right down there. So right at the very bottom. There it is. Look at that. And we're talking about dyeing. If you're a black and red fan, you can take that insert and dye that if you want. Just make sure it's a synthetic RIT dye so that it actually takes to the knife. So yeah, so this is the first one we're looking at. We got 3 more smolts to look at, but this one's going to be only on our website. 3V blade steel, $69. You're going to get the same style sheath that you guys know and love. So any questions on this one? Any hologrinds coming up soon? Any hologrinds coming up soon? I don't think tonight. We had some on the last release with the other cormorants, but not tonight. So let's see. I'm going to save my favorite smolt for last. I love all smolts, of course, but I'm going to save my favorite one for last. Let's see. We have another smolt. You know what? I will leave the tip protector on because safety first. So there you go. This is a blacked out one. So if you want to go, there it goes. There goes the autofocus. Okay, so I'll adjust that in a minute. This one is an all black smolt. So if you want to go incognito with your carry, this one should have you covered. There it is. Just straight. Oh, it is an insert. It's an insert into the insert. Look at that. That's cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. So this one also 3V. This one is going to be on Amazon. It will be $69. And it's going to come with that same sheath. See, I'm leaving the tip protectors on. Working a little bit smarter tonight. But yeah, it's just completely blacked out, which super cool. And it's just incognito, looks nice and clean. The black knives are having a little bit of a hard time showing up on full detail, but there you go. We'll catch the light that way. Maybe I'll change one of the angles after this stream so it catches those a little bit better. But there it is. This one is all blacked out. G10 on black with black Kydex sheath. Super cool. This one is going to be on Amazon, not on our website. $69. So we have another one coming up. This one is going to be Amazon as well. 3 more smolts. Yes, Jose says 3 more smolts. 4 in total. So the first one we covered was we're going to say tuxedo. This one is in 3V. Will be on our website only, $69. The next one we just covered, which is the all black one, will be on our Amazon, also 3V. And then, let's change it up a little bit. Bring the price down. Let's bring the price down for you guys. I know everyone's on a budget. Jose says he's going to have to start saving to buy them all. So let's bring the price down a little bit. This one's going to be in D2, which is perfectly fine for a small fixed blade. This one is super cool. I know Ultim is controversial. Some people don't like it. I love it. I love it on black. Check this one out. This is going to be $59. So $59, D2, G10, and PEI. Look how that catches that light. That's super cool. I hope that comes across to the camera. So if you don't know, if you want to learn a big fancy word that I learned in the knife world, chatoyancy. So the chatoyancy is that reflectivity of the inside, which gives it kind of that effect. So that's the chatoyancy. Yep, I know big words, so I'm not just a knife guy. Brandon says, I'm not usually an Ultim fan, but that looks sick. Yeah, super cool. I'm a big fan of this one. But like we said, so also $59 coming in D2. Okay. There we go. Joyce has us covered. So I'll leave that up if you guys want to ask some questions. And let's see. Looks great. I'm not a fixie person, but that PP smolt, the PP smolt looks awesome. So as far as small fixed blades, I think we've been killing it lately. We had the deckhand releases that came out last month, the re-release of the deckhand in different materials. We have these smolts, which we just looked at. We looked at the tuxedo, the black, and the Ultim. Now, this one's my personal favorite. This one's going to be in 154 cm, $65 on Amazon. Let's check this bad boy out. Looky there. That is a wood insert. So it's micarta and mukuruti. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but look at that. Nice satin finish on the blade. I think that's a clean look. I just love that. I don't know about you guys, but I am a sucker for this color combination. I didn't even know, but that's a real wood insert on the micarta. So let me get caught up on the comments. This one is coming in at 154 cm, $65. You'll be able to get this on Amazon. Rob with the drool emojis 3 times, and I think that is good. Rob, you should throw a 4th one in there for all 4 of these smolts. Beautiful, beautiful knife. Jonathan, I don't know if you're still in here. Let me see if I can get this. Oh, nope, I missed her comment. Let me see. Joyce has us right here. Boom. There we go, Joyce. So, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Mukuruti. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong on the name of that wood, but there it is. And I think that's going to wear in awesome with the way that micarta wears in from the oils of your hand. That's going to wear in awesome. So this one is $65. You can find this on your Amazon. So let's get caught up and talk about some smolts. I probably missed a few of the comments, so I'm going to go back and check a few and see what's going on. Will you make leather sheaths available at some point? I don't know. I suspect in the future we'll probably play around with it. I know we did at Blade Show. I think the Mini Harpoon had a leather sheath, so we're playing with it. There's a little more artisan work there. There's a skill. Kayaks you can mold and fold and just bolt with leather. There's some leather working. It's a little more labor intensive. I would not say no. I'm not saying no. I just say I suspect in the future there will be. That is one I'd buy if I was into fixed blades. Brian, there's never a bad time to get into fixed blades. Grim Drake says, I guess I'm weird. That one with the wood insert is my least favorite. Not weird, Grim. I can be pretty weird, so maybe I'm the weird one here. Grim, I would like to know what one is your favorite. Let's see. Nice for 45 bucks. Yep. Are we going to see Ultra Militars and S45 VN DLC, please? So I'll pop that up there so the team can get that, because what we'd like to do is when we get suggestions that are popular, we'll put them up here like this, let it up for a few minutes so the production team can go back, check it out, and get some ideas. Excuse me while I get a drink. Thank you. I had to get a bigger cup. You see that one was huge because it wasn't long enough for the live streams. Let's see. So I'm going to show these all off again, and we're going to go in order of the way I just did it. So this one is the tuxedo version, I guess we can call it. It's coming with a white insert on black in 3V. $69. You'll be able to get this on our website. That's going to be the only place you can get this. And then we have another one that is all black. Here you go. And this one is going to be on our Amazon channel, also in 3V, $69. Then we have a PEI on black coming in. D2 to bring that price down a little bit better for you guys. Oh, so I think it looks nicer when I do it from this angle. So I'm going to start doing it from the camera seems to pick that up better. But this is this one here. Beautiful with that Ultim. Look at that. Just swing, swing. Very nice. 59 bucks on this one, D2. And then my personal favorite, but not Grim Drake's, which is fine. I've been known to make some bad decisions, so maybe I picked wrong. It's this one in my Carta with the Mukurudi, which I hope I'm saying right, 154 cm blade steel, 65 bucks. And like I said, these are coming at overall length is 2.93 on these. So just under 3 inches, which is a great size for a small fixed blade. So super cool. And I'm behind on comments, so let me get caught up. I like the Ultima on black. Great. Where can I get the PEI version? The PEI version is going to be available on Amazon. So these will be your September releases available on Amazon. And I'll talk a little bit more about release dates here in a few. But yeah, look at that. Boom. You didn't miss any giveaways. No. What steel will the smoke be available in? Just join. So 111 asking a question. So we've got 4 different smolts. The first 2 I'm going to show you right now are going to be in 3V, coming in at $69. So this one right here is 3V. It's got that nice white on black. Then we have a black on black is going to be also coming in 3V. Okay. Then we have a PEI on black. This one's coming in at D2, which brings the price down. The first 2 were $69. This one is going to be $59. And then we have this beautiful wood and micarta version. This one's going to be coming in 154 cm at $65. So I hope that answers your question in a satisfactory manner. All right. And if I miss any of your guys' questions, or if you guys want to jump in a little bit deeper, then let me know. Jeremy, it's hot in there. Is it me? Making me, it's warm. Yeah. So it's really humid where I'm at right now. And the lights are on, and I don't have the air circulation I normally had. We had our system worked on today. So it's pretty warm in here, which is why I got the bigger cup. I might be a little sweaty, so I apologize. But yeah, it gets pretty warm in here under the lights. And looks like the heat treats are on point. Yes. Okay. Let's see if I miss anything. Smolt is M390 or S90V. We don't have it in any of those options. I am not in North Carolina, actually. We had a little bit of a heat wave here up in Michigan, and we're on the tail end of it, and it's going down. I think 2 days ago, get this, and so we'll get back to knives in a second. It makes me feel like the boomer that I am. My kids' school did a half day because it was so hot. It was like the first week of school, and they only went to school for half the day because it was so hot at night. The air conditioning system couldn't cool the whole school down. I think we were like 60-70% humidity. It was like 95 out, so the heat index was like 100 and something. I know that's some Michigan stuff, but yeah. Anyway, so Anthony says 101 here in Tennessee today. Yeah. Okay, so back to knives though. Oh, D Sharon Design is here. Awesome. We're going to be talking about that in a little bit. Let's see what we can talk about next. Any questions on the smolts? Any more? I want to make sure we're good. Ultim looks a bit nicer over the black. A lot of people liking this Ultim one, or the PEI one, I should say. This one is the D2 one coming in at 59 bucks. Available, going to be available on Amazon. Okay. Heatwave in Michigan is like 90s. Yes, Mike. It's a little bit different up here. We're blooded a little bit differently. We're cold blooded. All right. So back to knives. Let's see if he's here. I didn't see him in here. Is Derek here? Oh, he is right there. All right. So this is going to be saying hello to Marco. We're going to be talking about another small fixed blade, and I love Jonathan Stiles' designs. I love the deckhand, but this is one I've been waiting for since Blade Show, and I'm super excited. We are going to be taking a look at the Muskrat. Now we've got two different versions here. These are going to be available. As I said earlier, I'm going to be talking about sales channels. These are available across all of our sales channels. So you'll be able to get this from our dealers. You'll be able to get this on our website and on our Amazon. And that is the Muskrat. So we've got two versions available. I'm super excited to show this off, and I'll go into a little bit of story time about this. Boom. Check out this beauty. So this is the Muskrat by D Sharon Design. D Sharon Design, sorry. Check this out. So I am a person who likes to do outdoor work, gardening, light bushcrafting, camping. This is right on the money for a thin, look at that profile. Beautiful knife. This is awesome. This speaks to me on a lot of levels. So what's super cool about this is I'll go into a little bit of story time about this. At Blade Show, we had a prototype of this, and Melissa Backwoods came up to our booth, and she was shooting short form content. And so she's like, I need a couple of knives to do some short form content. What do you like? And I said, we've got a lot of great stuff, a lot of prototypes. If you want to jump in, what stands out to you, just grab it and I'll walk you through it. And this was one of the knives she picked. I think she picked 3 knives, and this was the first one she went to. It's got a very nice old school kind of bushcrafty look to it. It's got some jimping right here on the back. Super ergonomic. It's got that cross-cut Argyle style micarta. And so I said we do have 2 versions here. So you have a lanyard hole, which I know lanyards isn't for everybody. I am team lanyard. I'm super excited to see that. Look at that beautiful stonewash. Oh, I lost it. Beautiful stonewash. I'm a sucker for stonewash. This is just practical, small EDC fixed blade. Your blade length on this, I believe, is coming in at 3 inches. Yeah, just about 3 inches. Probably a little bit under. But overall blade length, but your cutting edge looks like it's going to be about a little over 2.5 inches on the cutting edge. So this version here, I'm going to show you the sheath on this too. Is really cool. This is $59, coming in 154 cm. And what's cool is it's got a Kydex sheath, but it's a tan Kydex sheath. So this is the package that you're going to get. And it's got this just kind of like universal spring loop, like a J hook here. What I like about this is they have made this sturdier. So they did this on the deckhand, and it is now a lot sturdier. They've made it a lot thicker. So you're going to feel a lot more secure once you J hook that over your belt. It's just kind of a universal pattern. What is also cool is looking at the bolt patterns here. This does look like it's going to fit a textile lock, like what's on the smolt here, only for a vertical carry. So I know some people like horizontal carry, but this will still vertically carry if you want to use a tech lock style lock. This is the Muskrat, just super ergonomic, thin, lightweight knife. 59 bucks across all of our sales channel. Packrat says Muskrat looks super retro in a good way. I tend to agree with that, but There it is. Take a look at this version. I'm super excited about it. I've been waiting for this one to come out. Actually, I had the prototype sitting around, and I didn't have a sheath for it, so I didn't even get a chance to carry it. Shane says, please show the all black smolt again. I have to drive home now. All right, Shane. All right, everyone. Let's just give Shane a second. Shane, this is for you. There it is, Shane. This is in 3V, Shane. You'll be able to get this on Amazon. There you go, Shane. Okay, so shout out, Shane. Back to the muskrat. So this is the first version. The weight is coming in at 2.2 ounces. So very nice, lightweight knife. Overall is 6.10 inches. Just a very practical knife. Like I said, 154 cm, $59. But if you want to save $10, we have another version here. If you like coated blades, if you like olive drab, we have a blacked out version here. So this has a green G10 slab style handle. Let's see. There we go. Still going to have that same cross cut in the handle there. It's going to give you nice traction on there and keep it super comfortable. And it's just got a nice look to it. Let's look at his mark. There it is. Boom. D. Sharon Designs. Super cool. This one coming in at D2. So I'll give you a little bit more of a budget. It is $49. I just said save $10. $49. So you get that right there. And so we have two versions of this. Take a look at them. I'm very excited about this one. I can't wait to take it out and start working with it out in the yard, out in the garden, do a little bit of camping with it. So you've got stonewash finish with this natural micarta with a cross hatch Argyle style pattern in the micarta and the G10, which is on the bottom. Top one is $59, available at all dealers, our website, and Amazon. And the bottom one is $49, G10 and D2. All right, and that does come with this Kydex sheath. So let me make sure I have all of your guys' questions. Yes, great job to them. Great job to Derek and the design. All right. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I apologize. I have to jump off camera for a quick second. Bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. I will be back in about 30 seconds. I have to go grab. All right, sorry about that, guys. And I am back. Okay. What's the sheath look like on the green one? I don't have it out and available. Sorry about that. Let's see. I want to make sure I got this all caught up on the comments. Make sure I didn't look like it. Looks like he ran a marathon and sitting in a chair. Yeah, like I said, I'm a little glistening tonight. Okay, so we just left off on the muskrat. Super beautiful knife. I love the design. I love the design language. Someone mentioned it's kind of retro, very small, bushcrafty, kind of campy knife. Super cool. I think we've been killing it on the small blades with the deckhand, with the smolt, with the muskrat. So very cool knife. And once again, this is the sheath that you are going to get. Nice little package. All right, let me get my comments back open. All right. Any questions? Josh, that was quick. Yeah. On the website, the sheath for the D2 is black. I don't have it with me. If I had a sheath for every knife and all the knives and all the boxes up here, it would take up way too much room. So I had to consolidate. So I apologize. All right, 154 cm is kind of our bread and butter. So I love our 154 cm. Someone says, love the design. Please do better steel. M4, M390, S90 crew wear. I would be all over it then. Rebel Rouser, I get it, 100%. I'm there with you. Look at the original Militaw. It did well, and then we started playing around with steels. So generally takes a knife to do well. If it does well, it's popular. Then we'll play around with it some more, and I suspect it will be popular. Everyone hot Todd Carr from Todd Carr. What steel was the Ultim Smolt? And again, the Ultim Smolt was in D2. The other ones were in 3B and 154 cm. Okay. Any questions on the Muskrat? So like I said, available across all sales channel. 154 cm, $59. D2, $49. Available across all sales channels. Okay. Any questions? So far, all Kaiser dingers. Yeah, I told you. Shelton Black's being funny. Okay. So we've got some great fixed blades out of the way. Let's see. We've got the Task, which is an awesome knife. Let's look at some drop bears, shall we? I know you guys love your drop bears. So once again, pay attention to sales channel. That matters. As we go through them, I'll let you guys know which ones are available then. So let's start with this one. So this is a drop bear. You guys all know that. But what's cool about this one is that textured. So we talked about carbon fiber over G10, I think in B's Blade live stream. We talked about it on this one before. Some carbon fiber is very flat and like shiny. This is that textured carbon fiber that we do, similar to like on the Assassin that we did. So this is the first one. This one is coming in Nitro V. This one will be available at all of our sales channels, so you'll be able to get that at your favorite dealer, on our website, and on our Amazon. Nitro V blade steel on this one. And these are all going to be coming in at $69. So these are all going to be the same price. Just keep that in mind as we go through them. So textured carbon fiber over G10, satin on the blade, $69 for this one. That's on the Mini Grouper. Yes. Yep. It's got that nice texture feel to it. Yes. We do have another one. Someone mentioned twill carbon fiber. So they're calling this one Magic Green. So if you liked the last Assassin that came out in that silver twill, we have kind of this magic green. Depending on how the light hits it, it's sometimes a little goldy, like a little golden. Sometimes it's a little more like neon, a little bit more lime. So this one is like a magic green. And this is over G10. Yeah, it's very cool how the light hits it. I'm trying to get all the angles of it so you can see like there's like the gold. There's kind of like the neon. And then if you go this way, it's kind of like that lime green. So very cool. This one is also coming in Nitro V, also going to be $69. You're going to be able to get this on all three sales channels. So Amazon, KaiserKnives.com, or at your favorite dealer. So this is the drop bear in the magic green. And like I said, that is a layer over G10. So you can see it there. It's just a thin layer of that twill magic green. And let's see if we can get in super close on that for you. Yeah, check it out. Someone says that's Josh said that's even cooler than the silver. Circuit board green. Yeah, that's a cool pattern. Cool comparison. So yeah, back there, let's catch the light on it, play around with it a little bit. So this is one of the new handle materials. Someone asked if we had new handle material. So I would say this qualifies because we haven't done this color and we just started doing the twill. So this is one of the new handles. Next up, we have so they're calling this one Magic Blue. And it's a little bit different, but you'll understand. Knife people will affectionately call this color blurple sometimes. So let's check this out. But you can see it really kind of pops. even before it was in focus, it's got this translucent kind of blurple magic blue color to it, depending on how the light hits it. Not fully transparent, but definitely on its way there. So you can still see the internals. This is also going to be in Nitro V blade steel. I think the camera likes it better from this angle. Yeah, it does. So this one's also going to be in Nitro V blade steel, $69 across all of our sales channel. So if you don't know the Drop Bear blade, I'll run through the basic specs. Most of you guys are familiar with it. 2.97 on the blade, so just under 3 inches. So you can get away with that under 3 inch. It does have a reversible pocket clip, and this is going to be on all of them. You do have thumb stud opening. So similar to the Task, if you are a lefty, this will be an ambidextrous knife, and that's going to be the same on all 3 of these versions. Let's see if I can do it. I can usually do a stack of about 3 or 4 knives. So let's see if I can get them. Boom. There we go. All 3 Drop Bears for you. And these are all coming in Nitro V blade steel, $69 across all channels. So let's see. There you go. Do you guys have any questions on these? Let me check the comments to make sure I didn't miss anything. When I'm showing the knives off, I'm usually not super tuned into the comments. Okay. Oh, so we have Joyce helping us out here with the specs. Thank you, Joyce. Move this down just a little bit. There we go. So this one was for the Magic Blue, the most recent one. It's a polycarbonate handle. I love the green with the black blade. Mike Watkins rocking it with the don't forget to hit the like button. Magic Blue is amazing. Awesome. So we got some fans of the blue. Assassin is silverish. Yeah, sorry, Griffin. No, the original Assassin was in a silver twill. Okay. Any questions on these? Want a compression lock Drop Bear. All right, James, you are going up on the board so we can have the team check that out. We'll make a note of that after this video, and I think that would definitely be cool. We can't take that stack seriously until you get 5 knives. Why would you do that to me? Why would you encourage me? Don't let them encourage me, people. Try one more time. Dang it. All right. I apologize for everybody. That was really close to my mic. Okay. I was challenged and I did not do it. All right. So we have, like I said, we have the 3 Drop Bears. More front flippers. Okay. Let me take that comment down real quick. Okay. So let's call it Blue Ultimate. It's not exactly a PEI. It's more of a polycarbonate. So it's not in that same family of resins, which is why it's not as see-through. I believe PEI or Ultim comes in the amber color and a black color. Don't think there's a lot of different color options in true PEI, which is why we start playing around with the polycarbonates. Just to make sure I got that for you. Will there be a chance for the average Joe to design a knife with you all again? So you're talking about the Kaiser XU, and yes, there should be another Kaiser XU coming up soon. Jump on the Facebook group. Stay tuned there. If you're a member, then you'll be there. Paul Munko. Hey, Paul. Welcome. Paul Munko's here, everybody. We were just showing off our newest designer's design, the Muskrat. Well, actually, we showed that off a little bit ago, but show you this. As a designer, you can see this. Check that out. Very cool knife. Derek over at D. Sherm. 5-second knives with the blades open. We need some. All right. No more bad influences. All right. So we did have. Did I drop it? I dropped the Magic Green one, guys. Blade open and everything. We had the Magic Green Drop Bear coming in Nitro V. These are all coming in $69. Check it out. Boom. And then we've got this. So Paul Munko is going to have some designs with us really soon. Can't wait. I showed off one of his prototypes a little bit ago. And now we have the other drop bear. And so once again, these are available across all of our sales channel. And these are $69 in Nitro V. All right, let me make sure I got some more questions out of the way. Jose, okay, cool. 158 people, looking good. I'm still with Fook on an XL compression X. Oh, okay. There we go. Josh Almighty and Fook. I think that's super cool idea. I actually really like that. I like the idea of playing around with the dogfish a little bit more. So I'm going to go XL dogfish with the compression button lock, still maintaining the ripple pattern, but let's do colored accents like on the bulldog, but instead of pink, we do blue, black and blue. I don't know. But yeah, great suggestion. Renee Ramon, very cool suggestion as well. We'll have more time in the Q&A for these suggestions. I'll pop this one up and then I'll get back in on some of the new releases. So let's see. Next one up. Let me hide that. Do you guys have any questions on any of the knives that we've covered so far? We've covered the Task. We've covered the Smoltz, the Muskrat. So we have some new tasks that are coming out. So I want to make sure I got everything for you guys. We covered the new drop bear, 3 versions of the drop bear, 4 versions of the Task, 4 versions of the Smolt, 2 versions of the Muskrat. Am I still here, guys? Let me check and make sure. It just dropped me for a second. So if you guys can still see me and hear me, let me know. Looks like, are we good? Okay, so I'm back. That was weird. Not sure what happened, but we were talking about the spicy red Task. So he was talking about the sheepfoot on the Task. Like, that is a beautiful sheepfoot with that beautiful spicy red. Super cool. That was weird. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I know we have like 200,000 people without power in Michigan, so the cell service has been a little bit wacky. We had some bad storms come through. I think a lot of you guys have. Okay. Does Kaiser use fat carbon since it's an American company? We do. We do use true fat carbon. So if it's labeled as fat carbon, we are using it. Just like our micarta is American micarta. Maybe not 100% of it, but I know we use an American company for our micarta. So we do use some American-made materials in our knives. So it's a good question. Paul says, Jeremy, where in Michigan do you live? I would say I live in mid-Michigan, somewhere between Lansing and Detroit. That would be about as close as I would say on the internet in front of a bunch of people. Spicy Red broke the internet. I do like that. That's marketing. You guys should market that as the task that broke the internet and just put this thumbnail in there. Very cool. All right, so we have another group of knives that I would love to show you guys. Let's see. Kaiser's Fat Carbon is the best that I've handled. Narwhal Schwag says, yo, that's where I live. Yeah, well, you live like 6 houses that way, don't you? Exact address, please. And your credit card information. Yeah, sure, Kazoid. Shoot me an email. Okay, so let's look at this next group. So this will be a knife that you guys are familiar with. You probably haven't seen anything done with it on a while. I'm gonna cover my favorite one last. I'm gonna cover one that's available across all sales channel first. And so, are you guys familiar with the Yorkie? The Yorkie is back, everybody. And so this is, somebody had asked about when a knife is like discontinued or on sale massively, does that mean it's never coming back? No, and this is a good example. So we have the Yorkie making a comeback. First version here, still got the oil from the factory. Sorry about that. This is the liner lock orange G10. Nice lightweight, 2.5 ounces. Blade is about 2.6 ish. These are coming in Nitro V. There you go. Take a look at it that way. And yeah, this one is the flipper. There's been different versions of it. These are almost all of these are going to be flippers, but not all of them. And you'll see that one here in a moment. So very cool. Orange G10, just in time for Halloween. Or I'm just a sucker for orange, so I really enjoy orange. You know, nice Ray Laconico design. That is the Yorkie. First one is coming out. So this is going to be $59. This is across all sales channel. So you're going to be able to get this on our website, on Amazon, and on your favorite dealers. How many knives do I own? Me, Subtle. Talk about that in the Q&A. Okay, so here it is. This is the first Yorkie available across all sales channels. It is. I love the G10 on these when we contour them. It's got you see the stripes in it. It's just a very nice, well done. Next one up is super cool. So the next three are super cool. They're all super cool, but let me cover this one. So this one's going to be called the Redstone Rich Light. This one's available on Amazon. So once again, Nitro V. It's going to be $59. Check this out. Check out this milling. So this is, as I said, once again, Nitro V. Super cool. It's got great traction, like super good traction in the hand. So Redstone Rich Light, I'm not sure what we're calling this milling, kind of like a tread milling. Very cool. I love that we're playing around with this stuff. We want flipperless. We want less flippers. Let me see. Hold on. I can't see the comment. Put a stud on everything, please. Josh, let's see. So the drop bear was flipperless, thumb stud. The task was flipperless, thumb stud. I think we're mixing it up pretty good. I think in the knife industry, there's going to tend to be less flippers. I think people are still playing around with different opening methods. Nitro V, boom. So there it is. So this one is $59. Nitro V. This will be available on our Amazon in the Redstone Rich Light, the Yorkie. Beautiful design. Check it out. Okay, next one, super cool. Keeps that same milling. But for all you PEI fans, here you go. There she is. This is the Yorkie in PEI with that same milling on there. Very cool. Oh, I meant to flip it around. Oops. There you go. Oh, I just touched the blade. Ooh, you guys almost got one. Yep, same action that you know and love. These ones are all fresh out of the box, so they got a little bit of oil on them still. But this one is also coming in at $69. Oh, sorry. This one's $69. This one's a little bit more, $69. The other two were $59. This one's $69. You can get it on Amazon. So Joyce is hitting us with the specs. So I'm going to get those up there. That one. So those specs will generally be for all of them. Just listen to the handle material and the price, but that gives you general overall on blade length. So that one is for this one, the Red Rich Light. There you go. And then we have this one for the PEI. So I've shown you three, and I wanted to save this one for last because this one kind of spoke to me a little bit. And I love this direction that they took the Yorkie. Super cool. So let me get rid of this, and you guys can check this out. Just look at it for a moment. No flipper. Let me clean that blade off for you guys. Nope, no half stop. It's the detent style. So this is a detent style. Come on, you know you want to. Come on, focus. There we go. I love the blade. I like it. So this is an aluminum handle on this one. So this is aluminum handle detent slip joint. It's not a technical slip joint, but it's the detent style. It's got the nail nick opening, one side only. So I'll show you that. So nail nick on that side. No nail nick on that side. Just a very traditional opening method. So for people that are under 3-inch restrictions, non-locking blades, I love that. This is a nice slip joint. I'm very happy with this. This turned out very well, in my opinion. I like the blade shape. I like the handle. I like this matte aluminum finish. So let you get a real close look at that. There you go. So this one is going to be coming in at $69. So right up there with the PEI one. But very cool, very subtle, very gentlemanly. It's got the detent on there. Very cool. So no reversible clip on these. These are all going to be non-reversible for the clips. So check that out on the back side. You can see it's only on one side, unfortunately. So, but I was really excited about this one. Yeah, and this one is going to be $69 as well. So any questions on these? What's the steel for the Slippy Nitro V? Nitro V steel on all of these. So we have the orange one that we covered. Nitro V. It's not tie, it is aluminum. Aluminium, however you want to say it. Okay. That one. There we go. We'll get Joyce to get the specs up there. And those are the specs for the slip joint style. Oh, come on, camera. You know you want to. There you go. Okay. Lots of Nitro V. Yeah, so we've had Nitro V tonight. We've had 154 CM. We had D2. We've had 3V. So we've got a little mix of everything. Does it have a name? The aluminum one? It's just it's a Yorkie. They're all under the Yorkie name. Grab a drink here. Chris wants to know, why is Nitro V blowing up? Good quality steel from Germany. There's been a big demand for it. It keeps prices down because of the availability of it and the availability of it. You know, some steels are in high demand. Manufacturers can't keep up with it. So people have asked this question before. But yeah, no, Nitro V has done a great job of filling a niche. And it gives us a little more variety. People used to ask the question of, why is it always 154 CM? Why is it always this? So Nitro V is just another way to add variety. Okay. So let's see, make sure I've got all this covered for you guys. That is our new releases. I think we should do questions on any of those. What's up, Jake from Ohio State? What's up, buddy? I think what we should do is a giveaway. What do you think? Giveaway? Also take any edge you want to put on it. So talking more about 154 CM, or sorry, Nitro V. Talking more about Nitro V. Okay, so let's do a giveaway. No, we're good on giveaways. All right, Kazoid says, nah. Eric, thanks for keeping us budget warriors in mind. Yes, Josh Almighty. I was a budget and still a budget warrior. Don't get me wrong. I still love a good budget find. Actually, I was proud to buy a CRKT recently. I've always been a budget guy, and that's how I started, and that's where I want to be. I love my budget knives. I love a good sub $100 knife. A good sub $60 knife is even better. All right, so let's do hashtag. Actually, let me get my giveaway tool. Let me not get too far ahead of myself real quick. Let me get everything ready for you guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Let's see. There we go. Can't wait to get the new beg letter. Anthony Fumia, good luck to you, particularly to you. I hope you win. Okay, we're going to do hashtag September, because these are all September products. So let's do hashtag September. I will enter it in the comments. All right, let me get it ready. Let me get my giveaway tool. Okay, you guys ready? I got to share my screen. Share screen. Giveaway tool. There we go. Make sure I put the hashtag in front of it. So on your mark, get set, and go. I think you guys are already going a little bit anyway. So I'm going to just start collecting comments. So we're at 41. We got 184 people in here. Doing pretty good on that. We're doing hashtag September for the September items for these new launches. We've covered four new smolts tonight, 4 new tasks, 3 new drop bears, 4 New Yorkies, and 2 muskrats. The muskrat being the newest addition to our lineup for this month. Very cool. So congratulations to Derek for this one. It's great to see this come to life. D-shirt design. I'll show this off when I'm not sharing my screen. But the newest designer to be working with Kaiser. I quite enjoyed talking to him at Blade Show, spending time with him. We've been talking a little bit outside of Blade Show. So looking forward to seeing what else he puts out. I think he's got a great eye for design. I think one of the coolest things about this is I get to meet some of the influencers. I get to meet some of the other brands and all that. But meeting some of the designers is super cool. So like meeting Paul Munko, meeting Jonathan Stiles, meeting Derek, like just very cool to meet the giveaways. I got to meet a lot of people. Go watch my Blade Show coverage. I got to do interviews with quite a few designers. Okay, so we're at 193 viewers. We have 157 entries, which is pretty good. I like to get a little bit closer than that. Once we get up to say 165, if we can get to 165, I'll do the first drawing for the first giveaway. It's going to be hashtag September. Go ahead and enter that in there, and then we'll do a drawing. And what you're going to win is you're going to win a random Kaiser knife. So if you win, you're going to screenshot it, and you're going to reach out to the Kaiser marketing team on Instagram or on Facebook, and you're going to just say, hey, show them your screenshot, say that I won, verify your YouTube username, and then you'll be good. They'll get your information, and they will send you a random Kaiser knife. Let's see if we hit it. Seems like we're stalled at 161. So I'm going to draw in 3, 2, 1. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. I'm going to do my drum roll. Good luck to everybody who jumped on tonight. Brian Whited. Okay. Congratulations, Brian. Brian Whited, I believe is how you say that. Congratulations. So what we like to usually do is like to have you sign off. I don't believe it's case sensitive. No. But Brian, go ahead and sound off in the comments. Let us know that you acknowledge your win, and then we will get your information. Let's see. Brian, are you here? And if somebody sees Brian, let me know, and then I will make sure we get his information over there. Congratulations, Brian. You are going to be the winner of a brand new Kaiser knife, a random Kaiser knife of your not choice. our team in marketing will put something together for you. So Brian, please let us know that you see this, and then we will jump ahead a little bit. Or if anybody else sees Brian, let me know. So Brian, if you can, sound off. Oh, he's here. All right. Someone says he's here. I will take that as he is here. Congratulations, Brian. Once again. Okay, so it looks like, oh, I see him. I see him. All right, we're good. Awesome. So go ahead and screenshot this with your username. Reach out on Instagram or in the Facebook group to our marketing team. They will get your information, and we will get you all sorted out. All right, let me stop sharing my screen. Boom. Okay. Awesome. Very cool. We still have 2 more giveaways tonight, guys. But what I want to do is cover some stuff that's coming up. I want to talk about some upcoming sales, new product releases. Let's see what we've got for you guys. Let me pull this up. I wonder if I can share this. I think. Let me see if I can put this up for you. Brian won a Kaiser butter knife. Brandon, that's funny. No, it'll be better than a butter knife, I promise. Okay, guys. So I wonder how I can share this with you guys. Give me 1 second and see if I can pop this up on the screen. So what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be talking about the stuff that's going on in September. You know us, we like to have flash sales. We like to do stuff for you. We've got some Labor Day stuff coming up. So let me see if they're saved. Bear with me. I'm trying to work through a technical issue. My back screen is not showing up, so I can't see anything besides this window. So, okay, what I'm going to do is I can answer this question. Mike said, we used to get to pick a new release. I wonder what they send out now. They send out something random. The reason it's not always a new release is because they want to make sure they have enough for all the ones. If people are ordering it and we're sending it to dealers and we're sending it out, sometimes those supplies run out, and we want to make sure we have it so that somebody who wins, we don't have to backtrack and say, oh, sorry, it actually sold out. We don't have one to give you. So, but what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to just read this off. Usually I will try to share this with you guys on screen, but it's not working. So let's talk about new product launch day. So it's going to be Labor Day. And so bear with me on this one. There's going to be an asterisk here. But on Labor Day at 10 p.m., the new products are going to be going out at the original price that we shared tonight. So a little bit different than early bird. It's earlier available. However, there are going to be some products that will have a delay in shipping. So there's been some logistic issues. So it can be anywhere from 7 days. So 1 week to 2 weeks. It could be a 1 to 2 week delay, depending on which items it is. And I have notes on that. So if it's one of the drop bears, if it's the muskrat or the smolts, let me just double check. There's going to be a little bit of a delay on those. And I said it'll be 7 to 15. So Yorkies. So drop bears, Yorkies, or muskrats may have the 1 to 2 week delay just because logistics of sending things out and getting the supplies out. So keep that in mind. But new product launch day will be on Labor Day, September 1st at 10 p.m. Trying to let my known be when, but I do not understand what to do. So Brian, if you're just in the Facebook group, just message one of the mods there. Let them know that you won, and they'll get you sorted out. Okay, so all right, national. Yep, I see it. So Brian, like I said, if you're in the Facebook group, reach out to one of the mods. It can be Kaiser Shirley, Rosie, Joyce. They will get your information from you. So send them a personal message, and they will get you taken care of. Okay. So Labor Day, September 1st, 10 p.m. New products are available at the original price. A few of the products, the muskrat, the drop bear, and the Yorkies may have a 1 to 2 week delay in shipping due to logistics. Okay, very cool. National Hunting and Fishing Day. So this is going to be September 3rd at 10 p.m. through September 8th at 10 p.m. And what's this going to do is there's going to be free EDC medicine barrel with $100 purchase, only 100 available. So with the first 100 purchases, first come, first serve. Buy any regular knife at full price, no map. Okay, so there's going to be a sale. There's going to be no map for certain products on half price. Stay tuned to our socials for this. Pretty much what we're going to be doing is free gifts for the first 100 purchases over $100. Hunting themed knife section. So the section of like fixed blades and any hunting themed knives are going to have no map pricing, or some of it's going to be half off. So pay attention to there. I know I didn't do a great job explaining that. I apologize. I'll try to share this here in a moment. Let me see. I think I see a Kaiser Chef knife on Amazon. There is some kitchen knives. Let's see. And then in the second week, we are going to be doing a flash sale. That's going to be September 11th through September 13th, 10 p.m. to 10 p.m. up to 60% off. 60. So 60% off select items. So that's going to be over 0.5% off. And that's going to be the second week, September 11th to the 13th, 10 p.m. Eastern. The third week of September, so we've got something slated for every week. For the third week of September, we're going to be doing a gift card bonus, so a free gift card. So this one's pretty cool. So for the third week of September, any purchase, so you're going to get a free $20 gift card with a $100 purchase. So you spend $100 and you're going to get a $20 gift card to the website. So that's pretty cool. That's coming in the third week. And then in the fourth week, we have another flash sale. And that's going to be running from I believe that's going to be September 26th through September 29th. My notes say August, but I believe it's September. Pay attention to our socials. Pay attention on Facebook, on Instagram, and our website. We're going to be constantly running those. So we've got something set for you guys every week of September. The third week one is pretty cool. So you get a free $20 gift card with a $100 purchase. That one's pretty cool. Let me see. And I'm sure I'm behind on comments. Let me get caught up. You guys give more back than any company I've ever dealt with. I'm glad, Subtle. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad we have that for you guys. I can tell my wife my Momo is a chef knife. Absolutely. So let's see. Any 100% off? Brandy wants to know if we have any 100% off knives. No, we don't, unfortunately. Let's see. See your word, Jeremy. Should I win a knife today, I will be happy. Okay, Arkansas EDC. My goal is to win you a knife. I have no control over the giveaway tool. The giveaway tool is of its own accord. No, I'll go back. Trying to get the next giveaway tool ready, actually, because we'll have another giveaway coming right up. Let me get back on track. 100% off is a giveaway. That is true. That is true. The giveaway is free. Yeah, that's fair. I guess we do. Need more K-box sheaths. That would be cool. Where can Kaiser hats and apparel be purchased from? Sean, we don't have anywhere up for purchase, but if you come by Blade Show, and I know not everyone can come by Blade Show, but we do have stuff that we give away there. So we don't sell them directly, but there are ways where you can win one. I don't even know what's going on with these comments. I must have missed something. I'm just going to keep on scrolling up. What is going on? I missed something. I was reading the sales stuff. I missed something. Muskrat is dropping September 1st at 10 p.m. Yes. So be sure to get that. I have mine, and it's awesome. I'm super stoked. It's probably the most excited I've been to get a knife since Blade Show. Stop lying. Show the remote. What am I missing? My giveaway streak remains unbroken. Pons. I'm assuming Pons wins a lot. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do one more giveaway. Then we'll do Q&A for, you know what? Yeah, let's do another giveaway. We'll do Q&A and then we'll do another giveaway. So let's see. This one is going to be hashtag. Oh, Pons never wins. Sorry, Pons. Maybe we can break that tonight. That would be super cool. Kaiser should make a plushie of a marmot and a Kaiser baseball hat. Oh, but they might do that now. That's funny. That's funny. Can we see a good look at the new knives? Yeah, I went through and showed them all. There's 4, 8, 12, a bunch of them here. So if you have one, just request to see that one. I can pull it off, or maybe I'll run through them again right after the giveaways. All right, Knife Way's got to go soon. People, hashtag Pons never wins. Hashtag, I feel like it's bittersweet if I put like hashtag Pons and then he doesn't win the giveaway. I feel like that's just mean. So we're just going to do hashtag. We're going simple. We're going classic. Hashtag Kaiser fun. Okay, so I'm going to get that going. Let me see. Let me share my screen. Let me get it all set up for you guys. Okay, it's not sharing yet. Quite a few little quirks in the system tonight. I had a couple issues. Okay, so we have 176 people on. Let's see if we can get it back up to 100 and 150, 160. I'd like to see it right in there. So if we can get it up to there, we'll do the drawing then. Hashtag Kaiser Fun. Go in the comments, type in hashtag Kaiser Fun. We're going to run it through the giveaway tool, and we're going to draw. So it looks like we're a little bit over 100 now. Yeah, 120. Okay, 120 and climbing. Very good, very good. We're going to try to get to close to 150, 160 on those. While we're doing that, I will go through. I'll show the knives off real quick. Well, I'm sharing my screen, so maybe I can make myself bigger and make this one smaller. Let me see if I can do it this way. Okay, yeah, I can. Cool. I don't know why I've never done that before. I'm going to run us through the knives while this runs. So we have a smolt in PEI and D2 right here. We have another smolt in all black. Very cool. This one's in 3V. We have another smolt, a gentle smolt, if you would. This one's going to be rocking in 3V as well. We have my favorite of the smolts. This is a wood inlay on micarta. This one's going to be in 154 CM. We have 2 versions of a new design by Derek over at D Sharon Designs, and this is the Muskrat, one of my most anticipated knives since Blade Show. We've got 2 of them here for you. We've got the top one in 154 CM and micarta. The bottom one is in D2 and G10. All right. Keep those entries coming, and I'm going to show off some tasks that we have. We have a new Kaiser task coming in a dimple G10. This one is the spicy red, which the camera doesn't do it justice. It's a very cool red color. Truly ambidextrous knife. Some of these are coming in 154 CM. Some of them are coming in Nitro V. So you've got a Stormtrooper pattern. Boom, 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 boom. That's the wrong theme song. I don't know why I just did that. We have more of the tasks. We have a black on black one, and we have a G10 one green with a satin blade. We have 3 drop bears. I will do a stack of drop bears, just not 5. Let's see if I can do it. I think I can do it. All right. We've got magic blue, carbon fiber, and magic green on the bottom. These are all drop bears coming in Nitro V. And then we've got some Yorkies coming out. We've got orange. We've got 2 in this really cool milling pattern. We have one in Redstone Richlight and one in PEI. And then we've got a Slippy, a very cool Slippy. Nice design too. Detent style So it's not a true locking knife. This is also coming in the Yorkie. This is an aluminum handle. There, I think I just nailed it all. Yeah? Cool. All right, let's see how many people we have. I wanted to do that for the people who missed it. 165 entries. I love it. Let's draw in 3, 2, and 1. Doing it for you, Ponce. Good luck, buddy. Sergio Lucio. Okay, that is our winner. As always, please sound off for us so we know that it is here. Thank you, Narwhal. Appreciate that. Not the Pons this time, but Sergio got it. Sergio Lucio, let us know. Congratulations. Kaiser is going to send you a random Kaiser knife of their choice. You'll just be sleeping one day in here, knock at your door. Mr. Mailman's going to say, hey, I got something for you. And it'll be a Kaiser. So look forward to that. And then let's see. What you're going to do is just screenshot this with your, just verify your profile that this is you. Contact our marketing team. Hey, there we go. He's here. He's here. Email the marketing team on Instagram or on the Facebook group, and they will get you taken care of. Super cool. Very happy to have a prize for you, Sergio. Giveaway after Q&A. So I think we can do some Q&A for a little bit. What do you guys want to know? Let's talk knives. I've got 4 smolts here. I've got 2 muskrats, 3 drop bears, 4 Yorkies, 4 tacks. Uh-oh. Am I back? Let me know when I'm back. Okay, so it sounds like I'm back. What's your sign? I am a Cancer. Sean says, what is the backstory and meaning of the Kaiser logo? You know, I'm not quite sure. I know the meaning of the name. So the backstory and the meaning of the name is it goes back to like Caesar and royalty and like that discipline and building something great. So the Kaiser has to do with like Kaiser, which was another name for Caesar. That's what the name is from. I'm very curious about the logo, actually. So as you all know, I have a notepad, a little thinking pad that I write stuff down on so I can either inquire more about, put suggestions forward. That's a great question. I'm going to ask where our logo design came from. It might have some significant meaning that I'm unaware of, or it might just be a graphic design that somebody doodled on a napkin. But I will ask for you, Sean. Okay. So let's see. So we need to have Facebook to be able to get the giveaway. Gabe, no, you don't need to have Facebook. You can also have Instagram. You can reach out to us on there. If you don't have Facebook or Instagram, we can do maybe some emailing or something, but the easiest way is through our Facebook group or through Instagram. But we're not going to exclude anybody. Okay, so I'm going to start here. Ron wants to know, is the thumb stud on the task adjustable or removable? Let's find out. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to go. I got some bit drivers over there. So give me just a second, and I will grab them, and we can answer that question for you on the live. So give me 1 second. I'm going to mute this so you don't hear me run. All right, so got a bit driver, got a task. So let me see if this is adjustable. Talk amongst yourselves. Obviously, it's going to be really hard for me to read comments while I do this. Oh, you know what? So there is definitely a spot where the thumb stud is supposed to be. And now let me show you what I mean. So there is definitely a notch here, a little nook here where that thumb stud is supposed to rest. But I have moved it forward. I mean, let me see how she plays out. I don't know if this is Kaiser approved or not. I mean, so I moved it forward. It's in there nice and secure. So if you wanted to, you could move the thumb stud. Let me see. So there you go. Definitely has a like a notch there for a home, but you definitely can move that thumb stud, and I've got it locked down. I mean, so yeah, I guess you can if you want to adjust the thumb stud. I don't know if it's meant to per se, but oh, you know what? See, now it's not sticking. Probably shouldn't do it unless you move it all the way down. I don't know. I don't want to lie to you guys. So I don't think it's meant to, but you probably could if you really wanted to. So, all right. Are there any plans for more colorways of the Sparrow? Yes. I can say I know for a fact, yes. Any updates on the Militaw fixed blade? Probably going to be the end of the year, towards the end of the year. And I know I'm way behind on comments, but I just wanted to get those first few. You're welcome, Sergio. It's the first knife win ever. That's super exciting. I have the same record as Pons. Everyone trick him, tell he throws. You know, you could, and I wouldn't even know. Still frozen, but moving. I am a Cancer, yes. A Cancer 2 and Gemini as well. Interesting. July 19th, Dwayne. I'm July 20th, actually. It's my birthday. Feel hard. Robert, how you doing? Good question on the logo. Yeah, it is. Narwhal, yes, my birthday is on the 20th. Will there ever be new models with Escort? It's like the Drop Bear's neglected sibling. I don't know. I mean, I thought the Yorkie, we had seen the last of the Yorkie, but it is back. So who knows? Someone says, is it a Blue's Clues notebook? No, it's just a standard legal pad. I have a blue pen, but that's it. Okay, I know I'm way behind on these, so give me a second. Is the carbon fiber on the Drop Bear solid or a thin layer over G10? It is a thin layer over G10, similar to the Grouper and the Assassin before that, but there is texture there, so you can see it there really well. There is a texture on that, so it's not the flat, like shiny carbon that a lot of people, even us, do sometimes. It actually has texture to it. I'd like to see Albalon show handle skills. That'd be crazy. Mad Yoko, hello, says, hey, Jeremy. Good night to all. Good night, Anthony. You're probably gone by now as I'm catching up with this. How many versions of the Militaw scales and blades are there currently being produced? So we did 4 for White Mountain, I believe. We did the original. We did the Purple Haze. We did the Camel Carbon. We did the 80s. And I know I've seen one more. If I'm missing anybody, please let me know. And I know it's going to be down in the comments. So I would say 9 or 10 up potentially. Okay, compression lock, original, and sheepdog would be awesome. That would be cool on the sheepdog. Yeah, it would be. All right, so I'm gonna go. I'm sorry. Boy, I'm super behind on the comments. I'm just going all the way to the bottom. Any news on the Mystic? I don't have any news on the Mystic. Paul's still here. He might be able to update you a little bit. Do the mini grouper with the tread tire ridge light. That would be really cool. Ultim red blue. I'm not sure. I missed that. Kaiser should make a smaller, thin neck knife with some good steel, maybe Veritas inspired. So Jacob Lundquist inspired thin. We did do a nice small thin one. It was in D2, and I really liked that one. Actually, my wife stole that one from me. It was a neck knife. I'm forgetting the name of it off the top of my head. It's right here, and I have it, and I can't remember. You guys put me on the spot. Hearing that more spiral variations are on the way is fantastic. Yes. So, Vu fam, I'm right there with you, Vu. Mini Momo, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Kaiser production team, Mini Momo. Let's get it going. Are there any new front flippers on the horizon? I mean, we are Kaiser after all. Yes, there are going to be some new front flippers coming. That was one of the things we did really, really well, I think, was front flippers early on. Need a stone washed and crossbar lock with 80 camo. I'm assuming that's in reference to the Militao. I forgot the Lefty Live. Oh, Lefty's got a live. Okay. How grippy are those green scales? Yeah, great question. Now it's got the wobbly thumb stud. Let me retighten this up real quick so it don't look terrible on camera. There we go. I have so many knives on this table, guys, so bear with me for a second. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I accidentally cross-threaded it in my hurry. That's why it wasn't tightening. Shoot. I'm going to dive deeper into this. But the question is, how grippy is it on the green? Are you talking about the green on this one or this one? This one I would say is mildly grippy. And this one is nice and grippy without being super aggressive. So that is nice and grippy without being super aggressive. All right, let me catch back up. Picked up a second Cobalt mod. Modding's fun. 100% would sell out. Vu, I hope I'm not misremembering, and I hope I'm not giving too much away, but I believe we're on that path. I believe that. I don't know if it's prototypes or just a conversation, but Mini Momo is more alive than just inside this chat. There is something happening in the background, and I can't remember exactly where it's at, but there is definitely a conversation happening around a Mini Momo. So maybe not. Sometimes those things fizzle out, but we could see. Okay, are we going to get any other color options on the Bulldog? So off the top of my head, I'm never going to lie to you guys. I don't know. I suspect so. I was carrying the micarta one today. I think this would look really good. And in that spicy red with black accents. Yeah, it would look really cool. We're playing around with wood inserts now. We're doing PEI. We're doing some of these twill carbon fibers. So I suspect that we will be doing something different in the Bulldog, maybe even just changing the accents. But I think it's done pretty well for us, so I definitely think that's a possibility. So the ponds. What about the Beetlejuice Drop Bear? That is going to be a Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive. Actually, I have a screenshot of it on my phone because I messaged Greg from Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and I was like, hey yo, when do you think this is coming, or what's your release date? So let me see if I can find my screenshot for you guys. Bear with me. Where is that? Okay, so it says available 10 a.m. 9/6. So let me show you this. I would go to Smoky Mountain Knife Works socials and check it out. Beetlejuice. Boom. My stepdaughter is a huge Beetlejuice fan. So I'm going to be with you guys. I don't get these samples. This is an exclusive. So I'm going to be on the website with you guys, trying to get one because that's the only way I can get one. So My stepdaughter is not into knives, but she said she would show that one off. So yeah, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. There's two of them. So you have the Drop Bear and you have the Maverick. So pretty cool. I feel like everyone slept on the Dogfish. Josh, I would say yeah. I would say it was slept on. If we did a titanium Dogfish, I think it would do so well. Put it in a premium steel, anodize it. Like, just don't even anodize it. Make it so people can anodize it. Give it a DLC finish. I think so. Blasted tie ripple handle Dogfish with a DLC, a matte DLC S45 VN blade with a mill titanium pocket clip. I mean, I think that would do really well. I'm not in charge of products, unfortunately, but I think it was slept on, and I think time will be on its side. It might not be like an immediate bestseller, but I think it sells consistently well. That it does deserve a second look. And you guys are so good with these. The Veritas with the compression lock has to happen. I'm right there with you. I don't know the process of when it's a knife designer's design, so I don't know if Jacob Lundquist has to agree to it, or if once we use it, I don't know what our structure looks like. So there may have to be some working around with that, but I agree. I love the Veritas. Okay. Will there be more knives with that red rich light in that same pattern? Yeah, so I suspect so. Once something clicks and hits, they like to keep it going. So if it does well, I suspect there will be. And so what he's referring to is, that's right here. This is Redstone Rich Light with a, not sure what we're calling it on the milling, but yeah, pretty cool. I'm calling it like a tire tread. Ooh, so cool. Oh, uh-oh. No blood. It's fine. I promise. See, it's still good. So close. But yeah. So let me see where we at. Do we do frag micarta? Have we done a frag micarta? It's possible. I just don't know if we have. Somebody sound off and let me know if we have done a frag micarta. I don't think we have. Frag micarta. We did a frag G10 on the Cormorant, which was really sweet. I loved it. They made a 20 CV and an M390 Thai Cormorant. Yeah. Pons, no updates on the Bull Terrier yet, but it's one of those things where I hate to sound cliche, but Q4, which can be any of those months in the last part of the year, but Q4. Sorry. A copper Dogfish? Brian, I love the way your mind works. I never would have thought about that. All right, let me scroll back up a little bit. Have you got a tie bag letter yet? No, I haven't. I'm crazy. Assassin Clutch Lock is awesome. I'm glad you like the Assassin Clutch Lock. Tie Frag Militar. Okay. Vu, that's a good synopsis for Vu, what Vu was saying. They released new Cormorants at the same time as the new Dogfish. So the choices were kind of like, it's this or that. I still think time will be on the Dogfish's side. I really do. In fact, I think it was maybe some dealers were talking about doing exclusives with it. Nothing signed on yet or anything super like concrete, but it had in that conversation before. When does the Afterlife Edition Drop Bear come out? That is the one. Sorry, I know I'm really close to the mic. That is the Smoky Mountain one. That's an exclusive only for Smoky Mountain. It says available at 9/6/24, 10 a.m. When is the Crispy Donut Cormorant coming out? Don't know. I got to talk to those guys soon, so I'll try to get an update on that from them. I got to thank Knife Nerd for turning me into Kaiser, for turning me on to Kaiser. Well, I already did. That's super awesome. Let's see. I think I'm caught up. The White Mountain Knives exclusive drop bear had fragged my card. Thank you. I feel like I had seen it, but I couldn't remember what it was. Yeah, it was like I think it was a natural micarta or like a red micarta. Yeah, I do remember that. Thank you so much for that. That's why I didn't want to say no, because I felt like we had done it, but I wasn't sure where. But it was an exclusive. Okay. Let's see. Kaiser Mini Sheepdog as a fixie in 3V or 4V would be awesome. You know, that would make a nice little fixie. I don't think about it for a second and think about like the size and the ergos on it, but it would be kind of cool to have it. Like that would be cool. Well, like a little square pocket, like yeah, little pocket sheath with a pocket sheath. That would be cool. Raylight and Sheepdog had black frag. Okay, my card, awesome, sweet. Jeffrey Ross posted those yesterday, the Raylight versions. Very cool. Black and PEI deckhand. That would be cool. All right. Let's go back on the questions. I know there were some things earlier in the video where I said, "Hey, let's bump those to Q&A," so I didn't get dragged off of the product, so I could go through them. If you guys have any questions about products, new, upcoming, about knives in general, about Kaiser stuff, let me know. I usually try to save the personal stuff for the very, very end, so we can talk about Kaiser and the brand, because that's why we're all here. We're here for Kaiser knives, but knives in general. So we can talk a little bit about just the knife world. Sorry. As I told you all earlier, the lights are pretty warm tonight. Yeah. You have a deep carry pocket clip on the slip joint, and it is a deep carry. So it's a true deep carry. And when I say true deep carry, I mean that this clip extends past the butt of the handle, so the full knife will be truly in your pocket. So if you're restricted on length of the blade, this is under 3 inches. If you're restricted on locks, this has no lock, and it's super incognito and deep carry. Plus, it also looks nice. So like, I don't think that's going to be scaring anybody, right? But yeah, so super cool. It does have a pocket clip that is true deep carry, or you can just take it off if you want to be a little more slip joint ish. Rooster Shooter says, I hard use my knives daily on my farm. 3V is the best blade steel you can get for real life use knives. So Rooster Shooter, I grew up on a farm. I'm working my way back towards a farm now. We had whatever tin knife steel you could have, but my best experience with 3V was I went camping for 3 days with the only tool that I had was a knife. I had a hammock, I had a pot for some food, and I brought just a little bit of food and water. I was like, I'm just going to do my own thing out here for 3 days, kind of like made my own furniture and all that. And I had a 3V Bark River Aurora, and it held up way longer than I anticipated. I was batoning on hickory and everything. So I agree, 3V is a wonderful, wonderful blade steel. In fact, it's one of my favorites. So I agree. Okay. Let's see. Jeffrey's sleeping. Good night, Jeffrey. Oh, there it is. I have to take a work call and get prepped for work tomorrow. You're going to kill it, Jeffrey. Take that call. Knock it out of the park. Wake up tomorrow. You're the man. Have a great day. Have a good night, sir. Thank you for coming on with us. Any plans for full DLC tie knives, multi-roll bearings? I'm going to ask Kaiser Claus. Kaiser Claus is like Santa Claus, but for Kaiser knives. No, that one I don't know. Night, sir. Full DLC tie knives, multi-roll bearings. That's bougie. I like that. I don't know, unfortunately. You all are the absolute best brand. Give back so much to the community. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Josh Almighty. The knife community is a very particular community. It's a really great community, and I know it's kind of like cliche to say like, oh, we're the best community online. I have been given so much stuff from the community, support, knives, not knives, just opportunities. I would agree, and I try to reciprocate that. And I'm not the only one that reciprocates that. Other people I know in the community do the same thing. So I'm glad that Kaiser can have a good place and be a good steward of the community as well. I'm glad you put us in that breath. Thank you. Does Kaiser sell scales for drop bears? No. Is it a possibility? Yes. Just kind of hold out, wait, and let's see what happens as we move into like this next generation of drop bears, and see where it takes us. But I believe that's definitely a possibility. So we're going to be looking. This is the magic blue one, in case you missed it earlier tonight. Nitro V. This is technically a polycarbonate handle, so super cool. Let's see. Deep carry clip for the Gemini. I don't know if there is one. Let's see. Where are we at in there? I love that blue. Scales for Kaiser K. I don't think so. Mikey, I believe inserts for the Militals are coming. Ooh, Gabe. Gabe, will you ever carry Zircuti hardware? Man, you guys are wanting multi-roll bearings. This is some stuff. So this is like some X series stuff. So I don't know where we're at with that right now. So we have a series called the X series that we're coming out. That's a working title. It's pretty much like super top tier. We're going to flex our machining. Go watch some of our Blade Show videos. And we show some stuff, and the amount of like crazy milling mesh into the handles. So it's not an insert. It's actually part of the tie. It's crazy, but that's where you're going to get your Timascus, your Zircuti, your multi-roll bearings. We'll probably be saving that stuff for the X series, but we do have plans to offer higher end stuff. Subtle 86, have a good night, guys and gals. Got to be up in 5. Sounds like my sleep schedule. Good night. Appreciate you stopping by. We do have another giveaway coming, guys. I won't keep you much longer. I know we're at 11 o'clock. So let's do a giveaway. And I know a lot of people are having to go to bed. So let's just do hashtag. See, Joyce is new here. Let's welcome Joyce. Hashtag Joyce rocks. Let's do that. We're going to do hashtag Joyce rocks because we haven't given Joyce the proper welcome yet, I think. So let's do that. That's what it's going to be, guys. Once again, Joyce, welcome again to our community. So let me get my, I don't have the giveaway tool ready. I failed you guys. Give me just a second to pull it up. This isn't what I wanted. And okay, so talk amongst yourselves, enter your stuff. We want to welcome our newest member, Joyce, here supporting us tonight. We appreciate it. We appreciate all of our marketing girls that jump on and help us out. Joyce rocks. Make sure that lines up. Joyce rocks. There we go. Boom. And we're going to start collecting comments. Hashtag Joyce rocks. It's 11 o'clock. We're killing it. Joyce is killing it. You guys are killing it. Kaiser's killing it. Garrick's killing it. It's so good, guys. It feels good. So what I think what's interesting about this is, and why I'm so hung up on it, is the ergonomics are really good. Okay, I have a medium-sized hand. I'm gonna let the giveaway run for a second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Just keep talking amongst yourselves, entering the giveaway. All right, I'm sorry, you guys. I thought I heard my wife calling me, and she does not like call me or bother me during live streams. She's super awesome like that, but I thought she was calling me, and I was like, why is she calling me during a live stream? kind of threw me off, but I don't know if it was like the TV or something, but no. So I apologize. All right, we're doing giveaway hashtag Joyce Rocks. We have 156 people in here. We have 127 entries. Let's get to 130. 3 more. We're gonna do a drawing, and we're gonna knock it out. So we're 128. We need 2 more. Hashtag Joyce Rocks. Yeah. So Adam made a good point. I'm gonna fawn over the muskrat again. So it has a look that you only usually see in custom knives. The ergonomics are good. So that's actually a good point, Adam. Thank you. Because the point I was going to get to is this feels very high end. It has a very high end feel to it. It feels like you have like a $150 to $200 custom fixie. So there's just, this has an it factor. This knife has an it factor that makes sense once you get it. And the closest I can come up to, and this is a compliment to Derek, is the way I feel when I hold this is the way I used to feel when I would hold my GMF1 with my custom wood scales. And that whole package together was like $200+. And I get that feeling from this. And a GMF1 is a small fixed blade from Giant Mouse, and just a super premium knife. And it was a very unique experience holding that knife. And I get that with this. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a tangible thing that I can attribute to this knife, but this knife has it. So there's something here. There's a there, as they would say. So, all right, let's draw. Let's get a winner in here tonight. I'm dragging behind 138. We are good to go. All right. Am I sharing my screen? I am not. Shoot. Hopefully I can do it real quick before it draws. Think I got it just in time. Serotonin Savage. I'm sorry, guys, that I wasn't sharing my screen. I got carried away by the muskrat, but I just drew. Hopefully you guys got to see that just in time. So Serotonin. Oh, Serotonin Savage. Derp. Okay. Congratulations. I knew that question was going to come up. So versus the smolt. Ask that again in a few minutes once we get these congratulations out of the way. Serotonin Savage, let me know if you're here. Yeah, I realized I wasn't, but I think I got it right as it popped on the winner because the little confetti was falling. So I think I was quick on the action. All right, Sergio, our previous winner. All right, Serotonin, boom. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to reach out to our marketing team on Instagram or on our Facebook group. Screenshot this, show them your profile so they can verify it's you. They'll reach out to you, you give them their information, and they will send you your very own Kaiser knife. Random, so it's a surprise. So congratulations. Okay. So this is the part where I would say I would bid you adieu, good night, and farewell. As you guys know, I will generally stay on for a few extra minutes. Just kind of like a Q&A. That's more of an AMA, like ask me anything. It can be about whatever. This for the people that really want to stick around. I know some people stick around for the new stuff. Some people stick around for the giveaways. This is for anybody who doesn't have anything going on at 11:07 p.m. on a Thursday night. So Lefty's got his live stream going, so you guys can jump over there. Tell him Jack says hello. He knows me as Jack because of my other stuff. So yeah, cool. All right, good night, Rebel Browser. Kaiser being my first knives in my collection, and first one is awesome. That's awesome. I'm super happy for you. Congratulations. Everybody leaving this live stream, going over to Lefty and saying hi. All right, Derek, have a good one. Thanks, Jeremy. You're welcome, Dwayne. Appreciate it. Thank you, Derek. Have a good night, everybody. We got 100 people on. If anybody has any pressing questions, Beaver Baron wants to know who won. It was Serotonin Savage. If you go back about a minute or two, it'll have the winner name posted. Thanks, Derek. Todd's watching both. What a G. That's awesome. All right, guys. Sheath with the muskrat. Yeah. Let's do it. That is it. And I like that we went with the Tan Cat X. That looks really good. I think that's it. Thanks, Manuel. Appreciate it. See you soon. See you real soon. Josh, Serotonin did. They did comment. I caught it. Yes, Sarah's here. I shared the comment. Like I pinned it. It was on the screen for a few minutes. Thanks, Sean. You have a good night too. But yeah, here it is with the sheath. Kaiser's really what got hooked me on knives last year. Only ever had a couple years before that. Well, I got to get up super early in the morning. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Helm Hammerhand, which is a great username, by the way. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. Thanks, Hackrat. Oh, that makes sense. That would make sense. Yep, I get it. Bearded Monkey bought 3 Kaisers today. They need to take it easy on the deals and knives. No, man, we got to keep just bringing you back. Bringing you back. That Immo, I don't know how I'm supposed to say that. I had 0 Kaisers. In January, I had 0 Kaisers. Now I have 10 folders, 1 fixie, and a kitchen knife. Yes, that's what it's about. One love, my brothers. Be kind to each other, and God bless. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you stopping by. Okay, so Brian wants to know versus the smolts. Man, I saw both Derek and Jonathan in here tonight, so this is not one over the other. This is just emo. Oh, okay. Very cool. Emo. All right, awesome, got it. So, all right, here we go. These two versus each other. This is a great general use, everyday carry, fixed blade. It has a very utilitarian feel to it. This feels good in the garage, in the house, so on and so forth. Okay. Even outdoors. Like, this is all purpose. This has more of a, okay, so I am a wannabe woodsman bushcrafter at heart. My spirit lives in the outdoors. I wish I could be outside all the time. Fortunately, life doesn't live with that. This has a very different feel to it. This has a field knife. So this is like a small, feels like it could be a small trout knife, a more small dressing knife, a small camp knife, just a very like outdoors focused knife. Due to like just the jimping, the shape of it, I feel like you can get in there and clean game. You can do small camping tasks with it. You could do whittling with it. So it's not that one is better than the other. I just think that one feels different. This feels like if you're on a farm and you need just a quick fixed blade to beat up on, you need something small, compact, but tough. That's what this is. If you want an all-purpose general outdoor field knife, camping, hunting, that's what this feels like. So that's the best way I can conceptualize the differences. It's all non-tangible. It's going to be personal preference, but that's the best way I can describe it. So, thank you for the great show. I was able to go to Facebook and request to join. I guess I'll wait until I am accepted. I don't usually handle that, Brian, but if I'll try to remember to jump on after this and add you to the group. Yeah. So I guess I need to wait until I'm accepted before I can send the screenshot. Yeah. Let me actually, Brian, since we're both here and we both hanging out, why don't I see if I can find you on there? Let me see. Let me find the approval list. Would it be under a different name? Oh, hold on. That's why I was not in there. Sorry, everyone. I'm just trying to get our winner added to the page. So bear with me for just a second. I won't take away too far from the stream. What's it doing? Okay, I couldn't figure it out, but we'll get you figured out. All right. Thanks again, Brian. On Instagram, should I also send it in the page? If you did it on Instagram, make sure it is the Kaiser_EDC Instagram page. That will be fine. I promise you, they'll get that one. It's just not everyone has Instagram, so we also let the Facebook an option as well. But if you found Kaiser_EDC, you should be all set. They'll get you taken care of usually really quickly. I'm trying to pull it up for you. I'm not texting people on my phone, I promise you. This one right here. That's our official. So if you message that one, you'll be good. You're welcome, Brian. And I'll show you the, and Brian, before you go, I'm going to show you, thanks, Josh. I'm going to show you the Facebook group so you join the right Facebook group. Why is it not pulling it up? Oh, geez, there's my face. Okay. There you go, right there. That's the right Facebook group. All right. Awesome. I'm glad that was helpful, Brian. So we got 54 people. It is late. Any burning questions? What do I prefer, tacos or pizzas, burgers or Chinese? I'm just kidding. We don't want to go down those rabbit holes. I think we can call it good. Gonna sheath up some knives, and I think that will be it, everybody. So thank you for a great live stream. Appreciate it. Any chance to find out what pocket clip fits the sheepdog? Will there ever be a titanium version sold? I'd also love the option for filler tabs laid off P. Any chance to find out what? I couldn't in this time frame laid off Pete. I could not find it for you. I can add it to my list of to see if I can find anything on the outside or the aftermarket. All right, so I will inquire. I don't know, but I will inquire. All right, y'all. Have a good night. I appreciate you guys. Great audience as always. I love the feedback. Take care, everyone, and I will talk to you really soon. Remember, Blade Show West is coming very soon, so I hope you guys can get out there. All right, that is it. Signing off. Have a great